it all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. They just been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Seattle come in as losers in their last 9 games. They'll try to prevent that streak from reaching double digits next. Garrett Richards will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Now at the plate is Dylan Moore, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
First pitch, 110.
A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees, the game time temperature. So here is Kyle Lewis, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. Now the Red Sox will get their shot, no score. Marco Gonzalez, a native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Ready with the 1-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Xander. Well done.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Runner goes for second. Base hit into right center. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Moore battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Line hard to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
That is good.
Here now is Rafael Devers. It's been a good series for him so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Pulled toward right center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
That's it. The right fielder.
So one down, no one aboard. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That is good.
So here now is Ty France. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Richards comes set. Here it comes. Again to first. But he's back in safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Count still full. 3-2. France is off of first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Evan White is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Gonzalez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Man, every team is looking for a guy like this. In the day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Next will be the designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Popped up. Crawford moving to his left. makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line softly toward the hole. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away. Dylan Moore is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
1-1. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
J.P. Crawford will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. On the ground, softly towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Cesar Puello.
The right fielder, Cesar.
He's set, here it comes. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Seager at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 99.
1 out, bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Bases empty, 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's off the green monster. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
At the plate, Heather Rosario. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. He popped out in his first trip. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Left fielder looking up. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens is you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Now back, left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Over to first, and that retires the side. Well, the Red Sox strike for two on the two-run homer. We played 3 full. Boston leads it 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Lewis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Kyle Seager is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First offering on its way. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Lifted the other way to left center. Marmolejos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Stepping in next, Kike Hernandez grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Marmolejos is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
The batter, number 10.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Grounded weakly to the left. Off balance throw. Gets it. Nice play there as the side is back now at Fenway Park. And here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Evan White stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Hit in the air to left field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Richards peers in. Here it is on 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. 1 for the Mariners, and it comes on this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon. And stepping in, Kevin Plawecki. He bounced out last time up.
The catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Lewis. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Cesar Puello next. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger in pursuit. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired. First pitch of the AB on its way. J.P. Crawford's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. And he hits it hard to the right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch.
Ball. Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Crawford over at second. Lewis at first with no outs. 3-2 full count. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. Snap throw to first. As a look, now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2 balls and a strike. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
On to first, a double play. So here's the potential tying run. Ty France, a knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Now the 2-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard-breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Richards comes set. 3-1 pitch on its way. Bogarts has it on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Heather Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now back, left field.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier. And now the first pitch. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Martinez will round first and head for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, another foul ball. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. First delivery to him. Dylan Moore is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1-1.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. There goes the runner. Pitches high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Kenan Middleton gets the call from the pen. Ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Scooped up. And he'll take this one to bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next to dig in, Cesar Puello, runner in scoring position with Chicago. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Slow roller left side. Low roller, and he barehands it. It's in time. One left for the Red Sox, but they hold on.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop,
Josh Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. J.P. Crawford is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a step on first himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Kyle Lewis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Playing 11.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad back barrel accuracy.
The count now at 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. Next up, Mitch Haniger. He was a double play victim last time around. In there, 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So Aaron Fletcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Into the box now, Heather Rosario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
It's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Andres Munoz is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. first pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Swung on and hit deep to left center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, and you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Biro, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Biro, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Brendan Brennan comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. In now the Mariners DH, Ty France. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Called strike 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jose Marmolejos. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Mariners are down to their final out now. And up next is Evan White. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Hit hard to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So now to the plate, Tom Murphy. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. 9-3, the final tally here in this one. Boston get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Garrett Richards earned his 5th win of the year. Josh Taylor works 2 full innings in relief.